Hey, welcome to Foreigner in the Philippines and an update on our quarantine madness project, which is giving our facelift to our guest house. And it's turned out to be much more than a facelift, of course, as we've lowered the ceiling, put a drop ceiling in with concealed lighting, which you can see there. And a little bit more elaborate of a chair rail, which is all custom made. It's not a stock thing that you can just go out and buy. Little touches which are special. That's a little concealed place for the trip switch. AC unit is now installed and working. Haven't actually tried it yet, but we will. And we've done lots of things. Still have to put a panel on this door to consider. This started off and was fine as it was because it was a rustic door in a rustic place. But now it's not quite good enough. So even though it's quite solid, we'll take it and we'll put a panel around that comes down and covers that crack, and it'll go around the door, of course. The bottom half will be painted, but we need a cover for we didn't have the tarp to put down to stop the tiles from getting all messed up. These are non-slip tiles which were left over from the pool, so it's wise not to get paint on those. It's difficult to get off. Mainly we've come in and we've panelled the bathroom, lowered the ceiling, put 3 lights in, and we've taken down the feed for this. This will be a mirror. So it's a mirror, and as you can see there's an electrical feed, which I'll show you. Right, so that'll be from a switch from the wall, and in behind here you can see how far my hand goes in. So we're looking at 3 inches in, and there will be a light that runs right down. So we'll find something that is exactly that length, and it will be one of the strip lights which we've put up there, which works very effectively. So we're planning on that. We did some raised panelling here. I'll take a step back. Now, because it's all white now, you can't actually see that, but there is a raised panel here, and then again another raised panel on top of that, which is an effect that we used quite a bit in the red house, which is where we live, of course. And the same here. And this is a step further on, because we use that idea to provide a solid 3/4 inch block ply plate with another 1/4 inch on top, and that will be for the shower unit, of course. There's a place for the fan, and that's a window. So we're very pleased. I'm very pleased with this. It was always a nice toilet that we had in here, flushing toilet. And I'll be taking that down tomorrow. Let me show you what it looks like. I don't know how heavy it is. No, I don't think I can risk doing that one-handed. But let me see, how can I do this? I'm going to put this here, and we're living dangerously. So yeah, let's got some paint on that. So you can see so the side lights will go here. I've got to put that down there. Come back. So you can see what we've designed there. This is a very simple way of mounting a cabinet for those who don't know. Put an angle on there, and then you put the inversion of it under there, and it fits in nicely. Very, very simple. You can lift it off. This will be an outlet. There'll be an outlet with a 3-pin or 2-pin plug there, so that the lights, which will fit it on either side of this, so that it can be taken off if ever it needs to be. So the plug will be there, and the fittings will have a plug in. So if ever we want to take off the mirror, if ever it gets cracked or has to be replaced, we'll be able to do that quite easily. So that's the scene there. And as I'm going to take this in tomorrow, I won't put it back on. I'll leave it out here. And James will, if James sees that before I get in, he'll understand why. So, there we are. It's our little update for the bathroom. There's still another half round. Still a half round got to go on there. I think that may have been forgotten, not quite sure. Either that or we've run out of half round. That's the more likely. Yeah, I don't see any half round there. So we must have run out. So I'll have to get some more. Yep. So glad that I saw that. Here's a half round. Need some more of that so that it looks like that. Okay, well, thanks for looking in. That's where we're up to right now. We're actually, what we did today was just get everything in white. It's not intended to be the final coat, not in any way. Some of it that remains white as above this trim here, which I would call the frieze. As above that will probably remain white, as will the ceiling here, but this drop part will be something else. Okay, well, once again, thanks for looking at our little project. And we'll be back again. Bye for now.